Hey, hello everybody. Let me do a quick video regarding, the Darkpool spreadsheet. I already update. I already download the new orders. So what I'm seeing for tomorrow, that's a really tough call. Really tough call. Why? Remember that today, let me scroll a little bit up, Wednesday today. Yeah, this one was a short call. We can write here short call since rejected at 3,800. So somebody received this premium here and also here, right? We talk about $1.5 million premium. The maker just collect from the market, right? Because rejected. So since it was rejected, we could consider 3,805 based on the pattern that you saw today. You can consider this a short call too. Maybe, I cannot guarantee. Maybe. Also, I put observation in the spreadsheet. Wednesday close above 3,800. Here will be the support, but we close below. So they sold at the close. Basically, we lost 20 points at the close, if I'm not wrong, right? In other hands, at 4 p.m., this is the time that the order just pop up in the screen. One at 4 p.m. and another one is at 4:13. Those we call about like almost $1 million premium. One is 811,000, and another one is almost 200,000. $1 million premium. Both are affiliated above the ask. I tried to find this order in the unusual, but I didn't see printing there. So I don't know if they close their position or if they open out of the money. Because that I put eyes on here. I have eyes on here at 3,862, and of course eyes on here at 3,805. Repeating, just to highlight it. Since it was rejected, right? And those orders is out of the money, could you be a sell, a short call, and they look for premium? Because we talk about $1.5 million again. Same premium that they collect today. Okay? I also highlighted the key dark pool level at 3,734. Exactly the same level that you saw today. Where's the calls that we had? Oh, here, right? Here. That's the order that they push the market today, Darkpool support, right? So it was a small order, but that's what the support that they set up. And consequently, they push the market up. So it's the same region that we have now it's a put, not more a call. Over here was a call, right? Over here was a call. Let me put also strike font. Let me put strike through, and then we know it's already market over here, but you know that somebody exercised this to push the market. So we have now a put in the same region, and because that I said this is the dark pool level that you need to look for as a support. Losing it, yeah, we supposed to be lose the trend, okay? But remember, those orders was filled above the ask, and it's out of the money calls. So maybe the top is not in. Maybe it's a very difficult, very tough call. So we need to look for 3,816, 3,853, and maybe 3,862. Put like 10 points spread. This is the higher order. Let me put in another column in blue. So let's work with 3,370. That's a total possibility. So regarding Friday, that's also is a mess. It's totally, unclear as well. We have a lot of premiums basically in calls. So all filled above ask, and also out of the money. We talk about $4.263 million premium. So if you go back to tomorrow spreadsheet, if they will be able to exercise and to bring this market up, consequently those calls will be in the money for Friday. Okay, you'll be in the money for Friday. Basically, the Darkpool book for this week is not bearish at all. It's not bearish at all. It's totally bullish book. In another hand, I also have a spreadsheet that I put my track, don't touch please. We start to see a very bearish book next week. So, looks like that they are very interested to sell at 3,800. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. So from money, we have like almost, the huge premium is in the put side, and they are short some calls, 150 15K premium. That's what a short call. Of course, they short some puts because only if a crash happened that you can go to 2,998. But next week the book became very bearish, very very bearish. I don't know what do we have next week, but the book for next week is very bearish. They short call for next Friday on 14 as well, looking for $2.70 million premium. Okay, but so I'm not looking for any levels at all so far, but supposed to be below 3,674 next week. But next week, is really bearish, especially here. Let me highlight it. That's the biggest put order that you have, 1.3 million. Okay, so could you go back to 3,800 next week? That's the big order that you will have for next week. So they basically, they already bought puts for next week, but this week highlighted, it's a very bullish book. So no crash. Could you be 3,870? Yes, could you be 3,870? I saw that today Claudio said, oh, we go to 4K. I'm not looking for 4K. Why I'm not looking for 4K? Let me go. First of all, you guys already see this week's spreadsheet, next week's spreadsheet, and we don't have 4K printing. Then, from October 17 up to 20, they short a lot. They short a lot of calls with 4K strike. One here, but you have a bunch of short calls at 4K. So what they telling me that they don't want to go to 4K. Also, from the week from 17 up to 20, we have a very bullish order over here, 14 millions, and the same region that I already said that we could be go 3,870 because the exercise price will be 3,841. That's the biggest bullish order that you have for the Friday of 21. Okay. Next week bearish. Also the week from 17 up to 20 is kind of a mixed information. We have a big premiums in both sides. Okay, so that's difficult to define if you will see a very head week because you have big premiums in both sides, put and call. So maybe they set up a straddle and then they make money. It doesn't matter how the market will go, up or down. And the last of the month, we don't have too much info yet. Okay, we don't have too much info yet. But again, they keep shorting 4K calls because that I'm not seeing 4K. Okay, but I'm seeing a possibility 3,870 because it's printing. Could you be a trade? Yes. Could you be a trade? Could you be just a short call? Yes. Could you be as well? But you need to have our eyes open. Okay? See you guys tomorrow.